Around the corner, a new one this week. We went to the Shiloh Museum of Ozark History. Take a look.
All right, we all know U.S. history, but do you ever wonder how that applies directly to where you're living?
Well, in this week's Around the Corner, we're here at the Shiloh Museum of Ozark History.
Yeah, all those answers can be found right inside. You want to check it out?
Let's do it.
Can't wait.
You'll start here at the prehistoric Ice Age, where you can see artifacts that came from that time period. Then you can learn about the Osage Indians. In the 1700s, they used this area to hunt. But then came the European settlers. See how they lived inside of a mock cabin. But with those settlers came a lot of conflict.
And that conflict started right away with the Native Americans that already lived here. And we continue into the American Civil War, which folks at that time thought would stay far away from here. But battles quickly fired up in Missouri, spread south into Arkansas. And not only did we see a ton of battles here, we saw the largest west of the Mississippi in Pea Ridge. You jump ahead into the Great War, we had 3,800 brave young men and women from Northwest Arkansas join the fight, and even the University of Arkansas became a military processing and housing center.
And just years later came events like the Great Depression and World War II, which led to an emphasis in education, business, and agriculture. That's what led us to the Ozarks we know today, a constant growing community and the home to 3 Fortune 500 companies.
After touring all the history inside, make your way outside for even more.
Yeah, out here there are 6 historic buildings dating back from the 18 and 1900s.
Yeah, let's see how they were living. Let's check it out. That's a good little Sunday back porch right there in the mirror. Oh, is this a snake?
Nuh-uh.
Stop.
Were you kidding?
Yeah, I was.
Hurry up! You're taking forever.
Hey!
All right, wrapping up our tour, what do you guys think about how the Ozarks were formed?
Look, I say it all the time. I'm a big fan of history, love museums, especially the ones where you can do what we did today. You go from inside, you come from outside, and you continue that hands-on and visual experience.
Yeah.
Well, it just gives you a different perspective of home too, right? When you're seeing it from the beginning to now. I mean, this barn, it's only from 110 years ago. Can you imagine us in a wagon?
No, wait, this is the original barn?
The original.
The original.
That's cool.
All right, check it out here at the Shiloh Museum. We'll see you next time on Around the Corner.
Let's get that wagon out.
This is Tusk's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. It's only fitting that we do a hog call. Ooh, pig, suey, freeze, backs.
Why are you always trying to get us in trouble?
We have so much extra content. Well, you guys followed. I was like, all right, let's get this wagon out here. And you guys are like, okay.
And then it like kind of moved and we were like, oh, we gotta get out of here.
I'm waiting for these people to come out and be like, get away from the antique equipment.
Oh, for sure. I hope, don't try that at home.
People have to, I
definitely
feel like
not.
people should follow us around more than they do.
Yeah. Well, if you want to take the kids, the family out there, like on a weekend during the week, learn about how it was all formed.
It's
the Northwest
really neat.
Arkansas, Ozark. It's all right there. You'll love it. Some neat things to see too.
Yeah. Again, we all have an understanding of the history and stuff like that in the U.S. History, but it's like sometimes you want to see how that applied directly to your area, and this does a great job of walking you through the history you're kind of aware of, but specifically right here at home.
For sure. And you learn that we played such a big part in so many things that we learned in the history books that we had no clue we were a part of.
Exactly. Yep. All right. Stay with us. We're back
said.
right after this.